Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA, Elite Total Body Care and Private Label Hair Care Company. So today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about biotin and volumizing. As you guys know, we have been in the hair care realm of professional hair care products that we offer in a retail standpoint to teach you guys how to better care for your hair, whether it be at home or in the salon, and also teach you those professional techniques that no one ever wants to really show you because they feel like you're gonna steal something by us teaching you that. So me being a licensed cosmetologist, there has always been different products and different things that we use within the salon to help strengthen the hair, to help volumize the hair, to help regrow the hair, to help repair the hair, to help stop shedding, to help stop breakage. There's different techniques that we use. There's different products that we use. So I said, you know what? Today's video is going to be geared around biotin because I know you guys love biotin, but a lot of you are just using it without information from anywhere or any source to really understand what biotin really does for the hair and what it can do for your actual hair. First things first, if you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to thumbs up this video. I was going to say live because I'm live all the time. But don't forget to thumbs up this video and share it with your family and friends. So let's get straight into it. Biotin. For those of you that don't know, biotin comes in two forms. It's topical or you can ingest it. Most of you have only been ingesting biotin, not knowing that biotin is really just one of the B vitamins. So if you are already taking a multivitamin or a B complex, more than likely biotin is already included in there because biotin is good for the hair, the skin, and the nails. Biotin in the B complex area is a B7. A lot of you didn't even know that biotin actually had a number. It is a B7, and it's only one of the vital nutrients that we need in order to, I don't want to say survive, but in order to keep our bodies healthy, because every different vitamin that we take, every different thing that we use has a different purpose. Calcium is one. Vitamin D is another. B12 is for energy. B7 is for hair, skin, nails. It also is great for breaking down other things like carbohydrates. B7 or biotin is something that we use on a regular basis. But a lot of you have only been using it just for your hair. And a lot of you have been going very far or overboard with the biotin when you're using it. So biotin, as I said, comes in two forms. It's either topical or you ingest it in a pill form. The good thing about ingesting it in the pill form is, yes, it is getting into the bloodstream. It's getting into the body. What you put in is what you get out. But at the same time, is that always enough for what you need when it comes onto your hair growth, your skin, that kind of thing? So today's video is going to really be about the hair. We're not going to talk about the full body. I'm not going to take you guys down the realm of chemistry. I'm not going to take you down biology. We're really just going to talk about what biotin can actually do for the hair itself and how it can be used and what you can use that will also help you in your hair growth, hair repair, and hair rejuvenation journey. Now, I know I sound a little stuffy, you guys, because I do have a cold, so just bear with me. I'm getting back into doing my videos again and not just doing all live format for you. So this cold is kicking my butt, but I'll be fine. All right, so number one, what can biotin actually do for the hair? So first things first, it's great for strengthening and thickening the hair, okay? Biotin has a great effect on the strength and the thickness of hair, which is also why we introduced a line called B7 Beyond. Now, the reason why we called this line B7 Beyond is because we know that biotin is not just going to help with the hair growth. It's not just going to give you long tresses. It's really going to help volumize that hair, help to thicken damaged actual hair strands, and also help to grow new strands in that are already healthy. So when people think that just taking biotin is going to fix the problem that you have on the external layer, meaning the hair that's already grown, yes, you're correct. But really what you're doing is getting your body prepared, getting your scalp prepared, getting that hair growth process in realm so that when that new hair comes out, it's already strong and it's already in a good place to stay within the hair growth phase and not die out so quickly. So this is the reason why B7 Beyond was created, because we knew what biotin could do, and we knew that anybody who has damaged hair, fine textured hair, or medium textured hair, typically your biggest thing is that you want volume. You want thickness. You want fullness. But what people don't understand is if you are fine textured, that is the texture that you have. So really, everything that you do at this point in the process is an illusion. Now, you can have damaged fine textured hair. So there's a difference between having damaged fine textured hair and just naturally having fine textured hair that just grows in that manner. So that is another reason why I'm so firm on the B7 Beyond collection, because I know exactly what we were looking for in regards to what hair types suffer the most and need the most help, whether it be an illusion or it just needs that strength when it's coming back in. So yes, biotin or B7 is great for strengthening and thickening the hair, as long as the strand itself can be thickened. You guys know I like to give you guys the raw truth. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sell you a dream. If you have fine textured hair like I do, that does not mean that the hair is damaged, you guys. You can see my scalp, okay? Why? That doesn't mean I'm missing a drop of hair. That just means that I have fine textured hair. It really is, your texture is dependent on the number of strands per square inch of the head. Fine textured hair, or I'm sorry, it also is the diameter or the thickness of the actual strand. So if I'm using the word fine textured, then you already know that fine textured means that that strand is really thin. It's really little. It doesn't have a lot of diameter, a lot of density. Medium textured is gonna be a little bit more. And in coarse textured, you can typically roll it between your fingers and feel every single strand. And you can also typically count every single strand of coarse textured hair too. Whereas fine textured hair, you can't count every strand because there's so many, okay? Biotin also works as a protector on the hair. So when I say protector, I have my notes in front of me, you guys, because guess what? Your girl does not sit here and carry on like she is an instructor who has gone to Harvard University and has taught this class 1,700 times. No, I write notes. So biotin protects the hair. Even while it's strengthening, it likes to promote and protect the length. So a lot of people associate biotin with hair growth. That's all people think about when they take biotin. Oh, I'm taking 60,000 milligrams of biotin or 60,000 micrograms of biotin. Oh, I'm taking 100,000 micrograms of biotin. Oh, I'm using some biotin drops. Oh, I'm using the B7 Beyond collection. And your main goal of using it is because you just want hair growth, but you don't think anything else in regards to density and fullness or volume. You don't think anything else of having a healthy scalp. If the soil is bad, the flower won't grow. If the soil is bad, the flower may grow, but is it going to grow to its fullest potential? No, it's going to be lacking in a ton of things, and you're going to always have to keep treating that soil. So think of your scalp as the soil. If you are not giving your scalp what it needs, you're not giving your body what it needs for that scalp and that blood flow to really get into those hair those hair bulbs and really strengthen that hair, really help to rejuvenate and repair those damaged strands and also build the strength on the strands that are growing in, then how do you expect the hair that's out to be healthy? Okay, so that is why we say, of course, biotin helps to strengthen, thicken, and protect the hair. Because yes, it will help to protect the hair that is already grown out, but it's also going to help protect the hair that is about to grow out or come out now. So this is why we tell you, whenever you are doing your hair care is not a one size fit all. Hair care is what the hair needs right now at this very moment based on what it's been doing for the last 3 days to the last week. And that is how you treat your hair. So you're not going to go and say, you know what? I'm just going to use this VO2 for this year, and that's going to repair my hair because it says it's going to grow it. So what about the other things that your hair needs? What about the strength? What about the growth? What about the length retention? Did you hear that word? Retention. You can have length and not retain it. You can have length and not retain it. Okay? So biotin also helps to enhance the shine. By enhancing the shine, you guys, biotin is one of those things where whether it be ingested or topical, which you guys know the B7 Beyond collection is a topical collection. You do not ingest it, okay? It is going to help to improve the overall quality of your hair. So if the quality is improved, if the holes in that cuticle is filled, if it's helping to thicken the hair and strengthen the hair, it is going to give the appearance of shine and health. And that is typically what most of our products do at Elite Hair Care USA. We focus on the care. We focus on the retention. We focus on the overall health of the hair. We are not that, oh, I'm just going to put some babasu in this shampoo and it's just going to be great for your hair. Just wash it. No, we wholeheartedly make sure that every ounce of energy that goes into our products is for an actual purpose of either retention, repair, or care. Period. Lastly, biotin helps promote healthy hair and scalp. We just talked about the scalp a moment ago. Remember, the scalp is the soil of your flower. If the scalp is healthy and the internal workings of that soil, internal workings of your body is healthy, then what is going to stop that biotin from helping everything that is already out or growing in and making it even better? So biotin is also known to improve the infrastructure of the keratin. So those of you that don't know what keratin is, the hair is made up of keratin. Keratin is a protein, okay? So the hair is made up of keratin. It is a protein. That's what helps to make up our hair, okay? So every strand of hair you have contains keratin. It's also in the skin. It's also in the nails. So it's going to help improve the overall health. It's going to help improve the volume and the actual scalp itself because you are feeding it something that it needs, okay? So when we talk about biotin, topically on the hair, of course it's going to help more than hurt. Now, of course, if you're taking a Goddess Growth Gummy, you guys know we have the Goddess Growth Gummies, that contains the biotin that you need, and it contains all the other vitamins and nutrients that you need, which is also the reason why I tell people to not just take a biotin capsule. The Goddess Growth Gummies are really going to be what sets your hair care apart because, number one, you are ingesting minerals and nutrients that the body needs outside of just biotin. So overall, you are helping with the hair, the skin, and the nails. You are helping with other organs, right? Because vitamin D does not just help the hair. It doesn't just help the eyes. It doesn't just help the skin. It helps the body as a whole. Biotin, which is one of the B's, is also going to help a part of the hair, the skin, the nails. Vitamin A, vitamin K, iron, potassium, all these different things that we need to control and help the inner workings of our body. So that is also why we always recommend the Goddess Growth Gummies rather than just using biotin on its own, because we know that the body needs a ton more of nutrients rather than just biotin. B7 is not going to be the all-hell fix to any problem that you have. So if you are using just biotin, I highly advise that you speak to your physician and stop and get on either some Goddess Growth Gummies or a multivitamin of your choice and go that direction because you want to help with all the other parts of the body. If the blood is not good, don't expect the hair to be good, which is mainly the reason why people who have autoimmune issues usually have a lot of hair issues because it's affecting the blood. So what you put in is what you get out. If you keep putting just B7, then expect to get a healthy body and a healthy head of hair, you're in for a rude awakening because eventually that body is not going to absorb all of that biotin that you're putting in. Eventually it's going to start weaning it off because it's thinking that you're giving it way too much, which most of you really are. So as I was saying earlier, this is why we introduced the B7 collection. The B7 collection is a volumizing collection infused with biotin and kapasu butter, along with some other tropical emollients. We call it the tropical blend. This product is not just 100% biotin, just biotin. No, we wanted to make sure that yes, while biotin is the star of this collection, biotin is the star of the B7 collection, biotin is an aid to all the other amazing emollients that we have in here, as well as the other ingredients. So I'll give you just a couple of the ingredients that are inside of our B7 collection. We have babasu seed oil, we have manoi flower extract, we have coconut oil, we have tamanu seed oil, we have shea butter, we have avocado oil, we have wheat protein, which when I say wheat protein, for those of you that are low porosity, it is not enough wheat protein to take you out of the realm of caring for low porosity hair. The good thing about the B7 Beyond collection is it can be used on any porosity of hair and it can be used on any texture of hair. The difference is if you are fine textured and you use the B7 Beyond, of course it's going to help to volumize you, but it's also going to help to strengthen because fine textured hair needs more strength than moisture. But it has a very good balance of moisture in it to help keep that hair nice and soft and pliable, right? Where if you are coarse textured, then you're really going to more say retain a lot more of the slip, that softness that it's giving. but also the strengthening properties of the biotin and the emollients that are inside of the B7 Beyond. Okay? So when we talk about B7 Beyond collection actually comes with 5 different products. So there's 5 products that are in this collection right now. We have the B7 Volumizing Shampoo. We have the B7 Volumizing Conditioner. We also have the B7 Mask. So this is the hair mask. A lot of times people ask, what is the difference between the two and why would I use one over the other? The conditioner is going to be a lighter formula, okay? When we say a lighter formula, meaning the conditioner can be used as a deep conditioner, but I would only really use it as a deep conditioner for my fine or fine medium textured hair. I wouldn't really use this as a deep conditioner on my low porosity coarse textured clients or even my low porosity medium coarse textured clients. Why? Because you need a little more moisturizing action and you need something that is going to more coat the cuticle before you go under that dryer. So that is when I would say to use the hair mask. The hair mask is definitely going to be more benefit for those of you that are low porosity coarse or medium coarse textured. It is a thicker formula. It coats the actual strand. And of course, if you're low porosity, you automatically know that you need to be under one of these hooded dryers with a processing cap, or you can be using a hydration machine and doing your deep conditioning treatment. For my fine textured high porosity people, you can use the conditioner, you'll put it on. You don't even have to go under a dryer. You can actually sit with yours on for 5 to 10 minutes in room temperature, and that is your conditioning treatment. Now that doesn't mean that it's off bounds for you to get the mask. I just wanted you guys to get a better idea of who should use which one and when, okay? The good thing also with the B7 Beyond collection is it has its own leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is slightly thicker, so you can spray it on or you can pour it on, okay? So it's your choice. Of course, you guys know I usually do not use more than about a quarter to a silver dollar size of leave-in conditioner. And when I say a silver dollar, that means a lot. And that's for my super dense people who are using the B7 Beyond collection. For fine textured hair, stream it on just a little bit, rub that baby in, and then move on to your thermal protectant spray. Now, the last product that is in this collection is our new Edge Repair and Restoration Cream, which is taking the place of our previous Edge Repair system that we had where it was 2 products. We've now improved it, and now our Edge Repair system contains that biotin, and it is a 1-product system, so you do not need 2 different products to make it work, and it can be combined with any one of our serums, our water-based serums. So the Edge Restoration Cream is a biotin infused Edge Restoration Cream, and the reason why we wanted to really improve that formula, I'm not going to say we wanted to change it, we wanted to improve that formula, is because we know that the hairline is super fragile, and we know that biotin, when applied topically, helps to strengthen and bind that area without drying it out. So that's another reason why we improved that collection or that system, brought it down to 1 product for the hairline in its entirety, okay? So the nape, over the ears, around the hairline, that kind of thing. That is why we improved that product, because we wanted to make sure that we were able to strengthen the hairline, because just growing the hairline is easy. Keeping or retaining those hairs, because that is the most fragile part of the head, is typically where the work really happens. So you are able to use the Edge Restoration Cream. You can pair it with our Scalp Stimulator Tool, which a lot of you don't even know that the Scalp Stimulator Tool can be used with the Edge Restoration Cream as well as our serums. Okay, so this is our Scalp Stimulator Tool. It has some micro needles on it. It helps to improve the absorption of the product or the serums, the topical products and serums that you are putting on by over 20 times versus when you just put it on and let it sit, it absorbs by up to about 5 times. So our Scalp Stimulator Tool, our Growth Stimulator Tool, is a great pairing for our Edge Restoration. And then the great thing about the Edge Restoration, as even though it contains that biotin, is that you can pair it with any one of our water-based serums, Nefertiti, Super Growth. You are able to apply those serums to the hairline because you only use the Edge Restoration Cream once every 2 to 3 days. So in between that time, you can use the water-based serum, and that is going to take place. And now you are basically putting 2 different products that are working together to strengthen and regrow that hairline. So I hope today's video gave you guys a lot of information in regards to biotin and why you should and how you should use it. And then, of course, products that you guys can use in place of those of you who are trying to regrow, rejuvenate, re-strengthen, and just really bring life back to your hair. As I said before, you guys, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video, and also comment down below if you've used the B7 collection. Little secret, the B7 collection smells like Jolly Ranchers. I was big on the scents, okay? The fragrance is a big thing for me. It smells like sour apple Jolly Ranchers. So when you put it on, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I feel like I need to eat it. But please don't, it's topical only. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.